How's it going, guys? This is Brian Kavanagh
And Ian Graham
from athletephysique.com and theabschannel.com. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the muscle building fundamentals, basically the reasons why your muscles grow and how to get them to grow as soon as possible. A lot of people, they go into the gym when they start training, but they don't give their muscles a reason to grow. They're going in, they're isolating the muscles straight away from day one. They're doing bicep curls, they're looking at the big guy in the corner doing concentration curls and things like that. And they try and copy it, whereas they should start with increasing the load and strength, and he's going to talk about that in a minute now. But getting themselves stronger, giving themselves a reason to grow, and then from there on you can go on to doing isolation exercises. But basically, he's going to go on to talk about load and strength.
Alright, so as Brian said, you don't want to go in from day one and start isolating muscles, because basically you're too weak to start isolating. What you want to focus on is big lifts and big movements, compound movements using multiple joints, multiple muscles at the same time, and focus on the load. Focus on the load and trying to get stronger on those lifts. As you can see, Brian has a 3 kilo dumbbell in his hand here.
Now I'm taking a piss here, but it will be a lot bigger than this, obviously. But the likes of like a tricep kickback, which is, you often see people doing when they start off, or an overhead tricep extension, it's not going to, or even a dumbbell like a bicep curl, or whatever isolation exercise you're doing at the start, you're not strong enough to benefit from doing these yet. So what you want to do is incorporate big lifts,
Big weights.
And big weights. Probably not that big at the start, but when you do incorporate the big lifts in, you make yourself stronger in them ranges of motion. The likes of doing a dumbbell row, or an overhead press, or a chest press with the likes of this dumbbell, will make you stronger pushing and pulling. You recruit your biceps and triceps in them movements, make them stronger, and then in turn you can start isolating exercise then when you get stronger.
Again, like right now, Brian, his grip strength holding this 3 kilo dumbbell isn't going to be taxed. Right now my fingers want to be ripped away from this dumbbell handle, because again it's 50 kilo, so there's more muscle recruitment, more challenge on my grip strength with this than there will be with a 3 kilo.
You probably have to do 50 or 60 reps of this to get any sort of the burn that you're looking for when you're training. I mean, that's just endurance, it's not strength, it's not going to build muscle, it's endurance, and that's bottom line. You're not, as you said, giving your muscles a reason to grow. You're giving your muscles a reason to get better at doing this loads of times, which means they'll get smaller and more efficient. Alright? So basically what we're going to discuss now, muscles are reason to grow, increase your load and strength, so basically lift heavier and use with less reps at the start. I know a lot of people say start off with 3 sets of 12 and all that sort of stuff, but it's nonsense. You should start off with your heavy relative to your current strength. Heavy weights, big lifts and big movements, pushes, pulls, all sort of presses and all that sort of things. Deadlifts too, then big lifts. They're going to make you stronger, and then in turn, at the end of all that, when you do get stronger, you do incorporate them big lifts in, at the end of them, you basically earn the right to isolate. Then you can start doing curls and extensions, because you'll be stronger, you'll be able to use a 10 or 15 kilo dumbbell, a 20 kilo dumbbell, something reasonable that you'll be able to
more reasonable weight.
No, a reasonable that you can curl and you can extend, and you'll benefit more from it, rather than doing these little farty weights and getting lower, So, I'll put this down because that one's a little bit. So basically, earn the right to isolate, get strong, lift heavy, and then isolate your muscles. That's how you grow muscle, okay? So that's Brian Kavanagh and Ian Graham from athletephysique.com.